Dear students, teachers, scholars, and friends from various parts of the country, good morning and a warm welcome to all of you. PG Department of English by Tulisa Arts and Science College, Narikuni, Calicut, and PG Department of English, KMO Arts and Science College, Koduvally, Calicut, have been arranging series of invited talks and lecture series for motivating students of English language and literature from various parts of the country. Today we have with us an eminent personality, Salwa KM, Assistant Professor, PG Department of English, Mahlara Arts and Science College, Mavoor, Calicut. Mrs. Salwa was a student of International Indian School Jeddah, and later she completed her graduation from University of Calicut, PG, MSc in Physics from Farouk College, Autonomous Calicut, and again MA in English Language and Literature from Bharatiyar University, Coimbatore. She is a JRF holder and she has published a number of articles, international and national research journals. She is an eminent personality and a very famous English teacher. So today she is presenting before us a topic in connection with the research methodology, how to prepare the projects and dissertations in UG and PG classes. We know that now, in the end of the academic year, all the students are very busy in connection with their preparation of the dissertation and project reports. So, this class will be very helpful for the students who are in busy with the preparation of their dissertation and project reports. So, let me welcome Selva to read her paper. Thank you.
Hi, one and all. Hope you are all doing well. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Salwa KM, working as Assistant Professor in PhD Department of English, Mahlara Arts and Science College, Mavoor. Before starting our session, I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. Ahammed sir for giving me an opportunity to talk to you all. So, here I'm going to speak on the topic how to write a project report for degree students, especially for BA English students. Okay, so we know that degree final year students have to submit a project report of their research work carried out during the fifth and sixth semester of their graduation program. So, through this talk, my intention is to introduce the basic format of research activities and report writing for your graduation. Okay, so this is a special talk for the students who are going to complete their graduation. Okay, so I hope all the students might have chosen the topic by now. Anyway, if not yet, just select a topic from an area which you are interested to read on, and it can be any study in the area of literature. The first thing I would like to remind you is that be honest to yourself. Write your report or your project report your own. Okay, never copy the words obtained from other sources. Okay, so now let's get into our topic. Our topic is how to write project report. For Calicut University, there is a particular structure for the project report. It means it will contain a first page in which you have to write the heading or the topic of your project, and below that you will have to write project report submitted to the University of Calicut in partial fulfillment of the requirements for the award of degree of Bachelor of Arts in English Language and Literature. So after this, below that you have to write by your name, the register number, then Department of English. Then you have to give the emblem of your institution. Then below that you have to write the name of your institution, place, and the month and year. Okay. So this is what the first page of your project report should have. Then the second page of your project report should be declaration. Declaration means you are declaring that you have not copied or taken any other research work. You have done your research work your own. So it should be written like I, then your name. Do hereby declare that the project report entitled, then give the title of your project report, submitted to the University of Calicut, is a bona fide record of research work carried out by me, and that no part of it has previously formed the basis for the award of any degree, diploma, fellowship, or any other title or recognition. So it should be a research work which is not done previously. Okay. So after the declaration, in the left side you have to write place and date. In the right side you have to give your name, your register number, your department, and Department of English, like that, and then the name of your college, place, and pin code, and you have to sign above your name. Okay. The next page of the project report should be of certificate. Okay. Certificate means the certificate that the your project guide is giving you. So in the top of it, in the left corner, you have to write the department and the name of the department, then name of college and place. Okay. Then in the center write certificate, and then in the certificate you have to write that this is to certify that this project report entitled, and the title of your project, submitted by your name to the University of Calicut in partial fulfillment for the degree of the Bachelor of Arts in English Language and Literature, is a record of bona fide research carried out by her or him under my supervision and guidance. No part of this project has been submitted before the award of any diploma or any other similar title. Okay, so this should be the content of the certificate. Then below this content, in the left side, you have to write the name of your HOD, then head of the department, your college name, and all. And in the right side, you have to write the name of your guide and his designation, and then the name of your college. And you have to get the sign of the HOD of your department and your project guide. Okay, so certificate is something that your project guide or the head of your department have to give you. Okay, whereas declaration is your declaration, it is from your part. Okay, so the next page of the project report is of acknowledgement. Okay, so we said that this is the fourth page. The first page was of title, the title page. Second one is the declaration. The third one is certificate. And the fourth one is acknowledgement. Okay. So in this section, you have to write about those who helped you out in doing this research work and all. You have to express your gratitude towards them. So after writing about your pleasure and gratitude here, then in the left corner you have to write the place and date, and the right side you have to write your name and your register number. Okay, so the next page will be of contents. Okay, so here you have to give the content and the page number. Okay, like introduction, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and conclusion, and the last page will be of works cited. So from introduction onwards you have to write the content and the page number. Okay, then you can write the introduction in next page, then you can write about the basic details of your project and the conclusion of your project and all. So your project may be of 1, 2, or 3 chapters. So finally give a conclusion of your project, okay, or your research work. And in the last page you can write the works cited in your project report. which all works you have mentioned in the project report. You can give the details of those works and this works cited page. Okay, so this is the structure of a project report of Calicut University. So which are they? The first page will be of title, the second page will be of declaration, the third page will be of certificate, and then fourth page is acknowledgement, and then content, and then the content of your project, then conclusion and works cited. Okay, so this is the structure of a degree project of Calicut University degree project report. Okay, now while writing your project report, there are some things which you have to keep in your mind. Those are some rules for the project report. For Calicut University, it is like this: the project report should have around 25 to 30 pages in total. It should be your A4 size paper. So it means that when typed in Word, it should be of 25 to 30 pages. Okay, so first of all, when you write your project report, start typing it in Word, in Microsoft Word, so that you can have a clear cut idea of how many pages you are having. So though you cannot increase your font type or font size and increase the number of pages, the font you should use is Times New Roman, and the letter size should be 12. Okay, the complete project report should be with letter size 12. Okay, but for headings it should be 16, a bit larger. Okay, so the first one was it should have 25-30 pages. The second one is that the font should be Times New Roman, and the third one is that the font size should be 12 for the project report, and for headings it should be 16. And the next thing you have to take care is the line spacing should be 1.5. Okay, and you have to put page numbers. It should be given in the top center of your project report. Okay, then the margin should be of 1.25 inch on all sides, so equal margin. Okay, then the references can be given as footnotes, and a spiral binding is preferred by Calicut University. Okay, so these are the things you have to do when you type a project report, or the things you have to take care of when you write down your project report. If this is done, you will get a fine project report. Okay, there is one more thing you have to do while writing the project report, that is when you are citing works like any books or journals or any magazines, anything, what you have to do is that you have to write it in MLA style format. MLA means Modern Language Association's style. It is a kind of standard format, and it has different editions like MLA 8th edition, MLA 9th edition, and all. So here you can use MLA 8th edition. So according to that, when you cite a work, for example, I'll take the example of a book named 15 Dogs, an Apologue, written by Andrew Alexis. It is published by Coach House Books in 2015. So this is the work I have to cite. So in reference or in the works cited page, which you will give at last of your project report, we have to write it in this format. First the last name of the author, then comma, first name of the author, then full stop, then the title of the book, then full stop, then the name of the publisher, then full stop, then the year of publication. So this is how you have to give it in reference. It will be a long line. Okay, whereas when you write in your project report, inside the project report in your text, you have to simply write only the author's second name and the page number. That's all. So here I have said that I have taken 15 Dogs and Apologue written by Andrew Alexis. So I just had to write only Alexis and the page number. For example, Alexis 58, like that. Okay, so it's too simple. So there is a particular format, the standard style of citing books or journals and chapters of each books, encyclopedia, articles and all. So you have to go through MLA 8th edition and look how the work you have to cite should be written in the standard MLA format. Okay, so I hope you all are in a busy schedule to write down your project report and submit it. So I hope this talk would be helpful for each one of you. So I'm concluding my talk. Before that, I have to say you that if you have done your project your own, you are the master of your project, or you are the master of your research work. No one else can be the master of your research work. So you need not worry when you stand in front of a viva. When an examiner comes and asks you viva questions, you need not worry when it is done by yourself. Okay, because you have done the research work and no one else knows about it as you know. So I again remind you that be honest to yourself and do your project your own and write down the project report your own. Then you'll be so confident to face the project viva. Okay, so that's all. Wish you all good luck. Thank you for spending few minutes to hear my words. Thank you.